When did joking around with your little sister stop being funny? My sister and I used to have this weird little ritual every time she wanted to come into my room. She'd knock in this dramatic pattern she made up when she was like 6. 2 knocks, pause, 1 knock, then 3 fast ones. If I didn't copy the exact rhythm back through the door, she wouldn't come in. Like, she'd just stand there silently until I got it right. I started calling it her secret agent protocol and would purposely mess it up just to annoy her. Sometimes I'd wait a full minute, then tap back something completely wrong, like 4 slow knocks or a drum solo, just to hear her sigh and start the pattern again. She took it way too seriously. If I kept messing up, she'd say, "That's it, I'm changing the password." Then the next day, she'd show up with a completely new knock, like 5 taps in a triangle rhythm or a weird Morse code knock she swore I had to memorize. It was like her own private security system. We kept the bit going for months. Even when my friends were over, she'd still do it. One time, she made me promise not to tell anyone the new password because she didn't want it getting out. I played along. It was dumb, but it made her happy. And I thought it was kind of adorable how serious she was about it. Last Friday around 9 p.m., I was gaming with my headphones on when I heard a knock at my door. Not just any knock, her knock. 2 knocks, pause, 1 knock, then 3 fast ones. The exact pattern. I was about to copy it, but then I remembered something. She was sleeping over at her friend's house. I tried to stay calm, thinking she'd come home early to mess with me. I walked to the door and said, "Emma?" No answer. I opened it, expecting to see her standing there grinning, but the hallway was empty. Lights off. I checked the front door. Still locked. I checked her location on Snap. She was still across town. I figured I imagined it. Maybe the game sounds had blended weirdly. I went back to my desk. Not even 15 minutes later, I heard it again. Slower this time. Like someone was trying to get it right, but wasn't sure. I opened the door again. Nothing. The air in the hallway felt cooler. I turned the lights on and checked every room. No one. I texted Emma, "You didn't come home, right?" She replied with a blurry photo of her at her friend's house. Popcorn and movie in the background. I tried to shake it off. I went to bed around midnight. Lights off. Door locked. I was almost asleep when I heard it again. This time not from the door. From the wall directly behind my bed. I sat up instantly. Heart racing. The knock was soft. Slow. I held my breath. Pressed my ear to the wall. Silence. I didn't sleep. I kept the lamp on all night and watched the wall like it might knock again. Nothing did. The next morning I checked the other side of that wall. It was the hallway. No pipes, no vents, nothing that could have made that sound naturally. I even knocked it myself and recorded it, but it didn't match. I told myself it was just a weird coincidence. Maybe an old sound in the house I never noticed before. That night, I locked my door, turned on music, and tried not to think about it. At 2:13 a.m., I woke up to a knock, not on the door, not on the wall, from inside my closet. I sat up completely still. I waited, then it came again. The exact same rhythm. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, walked over, and flung the door open. Just clothes, boxes, nothing moved. But the moment I stepped back, I heard something slide behind me. I turned. The closet door was shut again. I didn't touch it. I stood there shaking for 10 straight minutes. The next day, I didn't say a word to Emma when she got home. She came to my door to say goodnight that evening. But this time, she knocked in a brand new pattern, a completely different rhythm. I asked why she changed it. She shrugged and said, "I didn't change it. You're the one who made it up last night."